Hey guys, I'm here, don't worry. I am trying to figure out an issue right now. I'm gonna have to restart the stream in a minute because something's not quite right on my end. And I'm not entirely sure what's going on. So, what's broken at the moment, and I can probably talk about this. Well, I can actually, because I'm no longer under contract. This morning, I went onto the channel, and I'm no longer with Maker Studios, which is great. The issue is, for some reason, and that's what I'm trying to figure out right now, has YouTube taken off all monetization or just on streams? All those videos are monetized. Why can I not monetize streams? I like your new picture, Foxtrot. This is potentially very problematic. If you made a video about it. There's a whole bunch of YouTube that's inaccessible right now, which is not good. Monetize ads. Save changes. Do I have to go to the live control room or something? Okay. I have fixed it! I fixed it! I fixed it. YouTube's going down faster than an elevator filled with whales. Yeah, hello, Kulud Lodge. So now that I've got that problem sorted, I need to make a clicky noise. There we go. It's because I can. I'll do that. And before I actually do that, I want to check, has my chrono been reset? No, it has not. I've not been live for 10 hours. And Alt F11 should bring me into this screen over here. Control F11. Should bring me over here. Wonderful. How am I? I'm good. Be aware, there might be some weird teething issues over the next week or two. Because the channel's been with Maker Studios for 2 years, YouTube can get a bit confused. So there may be some weird little issues going on. I need to drop the chair a bit. There we go. Maybe some teething issues on mine and Landy Kid's channel for the next couple of weeks. We have both left Maker Studios as of today. And we are now independent YouTubing ladies who don't need no MCNs. Need to fix that real quick. That was a Dave drop. There we go. I see the picture of your TW25 TM145 bidding. I think I did, James. Let's go. Are we now? We are good now, Tommy. We have had teething issues. There will be teething issues on the channel for a while. I will be quite honest. It's a very big change. And it's going to take a bit of time for both YouTube and myself to get used to things being the way that they are now. And Wertman TV, hello. Or Worthan TV Dude, hello. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Rainbow Day Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Rip Selby. Selby is down on FS UK because Lancy is making a V2. V1 just wasn't good enough for him, so he's making a V2. And that's why it's not on FS UK at the moment. Pretty much. At least that's what I'm led to believe. There we go. I haven't spoken to Lancy about it yet. Although I did send him a message last night on Steam, apologising for missing what I did. I'm only human, but I feel bad that I missed some stuff that should really have been obvious. You're in Spain at the moment. Very nice, Tommy. Very nice indeed. I wouldn't mind going to Spain myself. You're sad today, Cyrus. What's up, Cyrus? Hopefully I can get you into a good mood. As I'm in a very good mood today. I have a cup of tea. I have some freedom back in the channel. Maker I didn't have any obligations with Maker that I had to do certain things, but there were limitations on what I was able to do. Now that I'm running everything on my own risk, I'm taking some risks. Maker was a safety net. It's gone, so I'm going to take some risks. I'm hoping they'll pay off. Don't blame yourself, we all make mistakes. Yeah, I was talking to Landy about it last night, and I said, look, the way that I tested it wasn't the way that I should have tested. Did I fix my problem? Yes. I'm hoping Landy shows up at some point because I do need to tell him something. Assuming he hasn't seen it in Sims Discord. So, we're both on the same boat right now. We're both learning YouTube all over again. Pretty much. It's a weird situation, but a good one. Hey, Gamer Dragon. How are you all today? I'm doing good. I know for sure that I'm doing good. Things are on the up and up. Maybe the numbers won't be as good as yesterday, but the reality of things is much better and much brighter than it was at the end of yesterday's stream. Which mower did I just turn on? That's the rear mower. I actually want the front mower turned on at the rear one. There we go. Things are on the up and up for Rainbow Day today. And for Landy as well. So we're gonna mow up the rest of the fields today. What did the studio do for me? Maker Studios? They took 30% of my money for effectively no gain to myself. OBS won't record FS17 with game capture. Yeah, you gotta use display capture, Cyrus, or monitor capture. That's what Landy and I both... I think... Yeah, that's what Landy does for streams, that's what I do for my videos. We use monitor capture, or display capture. It works just fine. But I was going to be leaving the Maker, leaving Maker at the end of next month regardless. The release was a month early because Maker are effectively shutting down. Ooh, Oxygendavid missed a bit. How'd you get glance up? It should be up by default. You have to take down the F1 help. Because if you have the F1 help up, it disappears. Let's get that spun around here. Oxygendavid missed a bit in this field. It's a funky strip he missed. Interesting. At least I'm not proud of it now. Yeah, that's kind of the thing that's got me into a good mood. There's a big blank messed up part at the end of that field. I know, I found it. And things are on the up and up. I'm not being hamstrung by a network anymore. I am probably going to be making a bit less money than I used to, but I'm not giving any away to anything right now, so that is the bonus. Where's monitor capture? Cyrus, I just look for it. If you need help, Google it, seriously. I was trying to find... I can't remember what I was trying to find out last night. Oh, I was trying to send Landy my Premiere preset. And, hello, Herman. An Epic Gamer BC. Am I enjoying Thornton so far? Yes. Have I got a job yet? No. Haven't really been looking. I'm gonna leave it a bit of time and see what goes on. Because there's stuff in the works, potentially. Without saying too much. I probably shouldn't have even mentioned that in the stream when I did. But one thing's for sure, I'm sticking with YouTube for the foreseeable. See you, Cyrus. Seriously, guys, if you want some advice on something, Google it first, because usually, if you run into a problem, it means somebody else is running into that same problem. Have I pre-ordered Big Bud DLC? No. I have decided I'm not going to get it. I'd only get the Big Bud really for a first look video, and honestly that video wouldn't make me enough money to cover the DLC, so I can't justify it. I might get it on Steam sale at some point and do an American map later on down the line, but for now, with the plans that I have, there is no reason for me to buy Big Bud. Which, you know, big mods and big equipment out. Yeah, you can get Big Bud mods. That's the thing, is if I want a Big Bud, I can just get a mod one. Yeah, it won't be up to Giant Standard, and I'll probably buy Big Bud eventually anyway, just because I'm a bit of a completionist, but there's no reason to have it. Hello, Mad Train Driver, how you doing? Jamie Mullen, hello. Are all the sounds okay, by the way? Because I think I tinkered with something yesterday, I don't know what. How do you earn money with YouTube? You turn on monetization. Hello, Black1455 boys, how are you doing? Josh. DLC looks bad and is way overpriced. Well, it's priced the same as Coon, which is okay. But in terms of usability, I wouldn't use it. Hey, Boy Wonder, how you doing? Let's see what more of that is. It's rear more, front more. Oops. There we go. I'm doing good, Black. I got some good news this morning, so I am in a very good mood indeed. Whoops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've done a stupid. I've got the JCB stuck and now I'm having to try and free it by wiggling everything. How is this even stuck actually? I freed it. What's the estate like? V1 isn't great. What's the news? The news is I am free of Maker Studios. Which sounds like a negative, you know, I'm no longer in a network, but the positive is I now have 100% control over the channel, and in theory I might be making a bit more cash monies, which is always good. Right, we need to get to field 20 now. So let's get down there. It is going to be mainly a mowing stream, because as you can see we got the wet crop warning. Why didn't that wiggle it? Yeah. We got the wet crop warning, which means we can't actually ted the grass. Daybot just subscribed. Hello, Daybot. I think Dan's made a new account. Can I please put slow mode off? Yeah, actually. What did they do for my channel? They took some of my money and that's about it. Hang on, I'll take slow mode off. Slow mode is now off. Or should be. There we go. Let's get this turned around. How am I today? I'm good. I'm in a very good mood indeed today. It's the day I've been waiting for the last 5, maybe 6 months. The day that I'm finished with Maker. For good. I'm no longer with an MCN. There's no point in being with one anymore, seriously. Hello, Cody. BMW Gamers. One genuine piece of advice for new people starting up on YouTube and Gamer Dragon, I don't know if you want to listen to this or not, but don't go with an MCN. There's no point. There's no benefits. They just take your money and roll with it. You're much better off if you want to make some money out of YouTube, which pretty much everybody does, that's why channels exist. If you want to make a bit of cash, go with YouTube. Go with AdSense. It's cheaper. Loving the stream, how am I? I'm good. And hello, Matt. How are you doing today? I forgot to test the thingy. I could have tested the thingy today, but I started playing Rome instead because I was awake early enough. Oops. I enjoy Rome Total War, by the way. And, if you ask Landy or Sin, they will tell you the exact same thing. You nearly did, then stopped yourself. Yeah, they'll claim, oh, we'll help you grow, we'll help you make more money. They don't. There is one that looked vaguely interesting. But that was about it. Hello, Sim. Could you let Landy know to check your admin chat, if he hasn't already? To hear about the Big Blood DLC. Yes, BMW Gamers, I won't be getting it. I don't see the benefit of my getting it, quite honestly. You're about 20 saves further down the line. Well, I can let you know what I think of the general idea. I ain't reading that name. Hey, Smallsy, how you doing? Well, we'll let Landy know that the little babies are back. It's adorable they think they can get at us like that. Hey, Massey 5610. We're gonna do multiplayer on Naveswell. No. We're not gonna go multiplayer on Naveswell. I can tell you that now. Sim wants to do single player on Naveswell. The multiplayer map is already decided though. We know what map it is. We are waiting for the map maker to finish it to the point where it's pre-release. Yeah, most networks have 2-year lock-ins, which is a definite reason to not go with them. Have you missed much? Not really. We're just there's probably not going to be that much to miss today. We're not role-playing today, just because this is kind of off-camera work that I'm doing for the stream. And what we're going to do today is we're going to mow and hope that that wet crop warning up here, this goes away. I can't TED until that warning goes away. You have yours, seems okay. Mine was okay until I actually hit the live button, Landy, so be warned. That may be a thing. So just be aware that that could be a problem. And here's Chat with Hey Landy. So, I'm just gonna go up and down now. We only have a couple more fields to do, and I'm hoping the wet crop warning. We got 22, 10, 24, and 36 to do yet. Hopefully the wet crop warning will go away before we're finished them, because I'd like to get a couple of these into hay. Because I want to get some sheep. Have I tried refreshing? Yeah, I have it back now. I went into the, you know, the live control room thing. You've got to go in there and it's a faff. But it is back now. Hello, no name. Is Silver TV coming back? I don't know. Family Guy and Farming Sim fan. Hello, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Rainbow Day Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Be aware that you got a stupid name. I ain't shouting you out. I ain't giving you a hello at all. What is my sub goal today? 4,650. That is my hope. If I go above that, then I will be very happy indeed. I don't know if Silver's coming back. He keeps saying he is, but then he says he's not, and then he says he is, and he can't make up his mind. More tea. Delicious tea. Hello, William and Sirius. What did I have for tea then last night? Does it matter what I had for tea last night? Hey, 8340 and Ben Green. I'm just gonna call the hard workers by their names, or by their numbers, the same with the model farmers, because it might prove a bit easier to tell you guys apart. Because I know we got a few different hard workers and model farmers. You're dancing to this music? I don't see how anybody can dance to this. This is just chill music. Do I know where you can get a convertible or an FS17? No. Actually. OCD. Did I hear about the bug? What bug? What's the newest bug, William? Why does it not surprise me that there's a bug? Come on, go! Jeez, could you drive any slower, bro? I'm just gonna cause a traffic. Shut up! I'm gonna cause a traffic jam. Hehe. Sucks to be you. There you the big bud. Yes. I've known about Big Bud DLC for a while. Although I don't know why they've opened pre-orders over a month in advance. I think it's almost 2 months the pre-orders will be open for, which is a bit silly. Stop! There you go. Do I play my summer car? Not on the channel, and not even off camera. And it won't be on the channel Epic Gamers. I'm gonna have to blacklist that damn game. This is a family-friendly channel. Don't ask about games that are not family-friendly. And I've said this in pretty much every stream for the last 2 months. And Epic Gamer, I know you've been in those streams, so you should have known. It releases next Sunday. I thought Landy said it was releasing in May. Not next week. Next question is, why are they only having pre-orders open for like a week? How am I doing today? I'm doing good. Class will be in Farm Sim. That is confirmed. When is this going to get released? It's already out, Christopher. It's out for the only... It's out for... Yeah, the 9th of May. I thought... I was going to say... Thornton's out for the only platform that actually matters. I know Oxygendavid is dumbing it down, but... This is the only Thornton that matters. Because, honestly, the console version is going to be a dumbed down version of the map. There's going to be no scripts, nothing's going to move, nothing's going to be animated. It's going to be a very, very dumbed down version of the map. When will Thornton be out? It is already out, William. Gonna ask the mods to start timing people out, asking when Thornton will be out, because it's already out. You know, being blunt, I know what. Being quite honest and being blunt, I don't care about consoles. They're a thorn in my side. And the more I get asked about consoles for other maps, the more likely it is that my own map is going to be released on Mod Central. And is going to be PC only. Thank you, Landy. There's the link to Thornton. No need to ask. How's my day going? Ups and downs, Chris. Ups and downs. I don't see why people have to feel the need to continuously ask, when's this coming out, when's that coming out. They'll be out when they're out, and Thornton's already out. Why Mod Central? Because they will provide assistance in fixing any issues they find. And it's the mod site that I think is best right now is Mod Central. Other than Giant's Mod Hub. I've been hearing some stuff from people involved with the modding side of things, uploading stuff to Giants, that isn't very encouraging. And kind of putting me off using the mod hub. I know the guys behind Mod Central do actually know what they're talking about. Hey, Traff. Mr. Leans. Hello. And King Cassidy, hello. How are we today? Let's get this spun around. Come on, JCB, you can do this. There we go. Lovely fast track. Did any of you guys spot the little Easter egg I put in this morning's video? Or in the thumbnail? Or even yesterday's video? I'm curious. NI Gaming's off for dinner. Well, enjoy your dinner, NI. Don't worry, by the way, there's nothing wrong with my hand. I'm using my Brody knob again. Hello, Luke. Andrew Arthur, I think. It's a weird name. I'm doing good, kid. Is it birds? It is birds. It is the birds. Did you guys enjoy the couple of joke thumbnails I put up on Discord as well, by the way, with the bird coincidentally getting in front of the camera both times? There we go. Hello, Road Dog Cool. How you doing? It's a Cornish surname. What's Cornish? And what's mucking out? I'm sorry, I had to. I really had to. Hello, Yanni Milkovich. How you doing today? You should have a PC. Make you jealous with all the maps and mods available. Yeah, the maps and mods do really make the game worthwhile. The fact that you can develop mods from what you're given, what the mod maker gives you, to suit whatever your needs are, whatever you want them to be, that's a really huge advantage to PC. Hello, Byron. And I'm doing very good, Road Dog. Very good indeed. How do you stop FS17 lagging? You turn down your graphics settings. What do I use to live stream to YouTube? I use... Hello, Tiger Dave. That's a lot of Daves all of a sudden. I use XSplit to live stream. I use OBS to record. I'm just gonna reiterate a point that I made at the start of the stream. There is a very good chance that there'll be some weird issues popping up on the channel every now and then over the next couple of weeks. Both Landy and I have been let go by Maker Studios because they're effectively shutting down, and we're independent YouTubers for the first time in 2 years for me and 4 years for Landy. So expect some weird little issues while we relearn YouTube. Because there's a lot of stuff on our end that has changed. Even since the last time we ran independent, and you know, you get kind of used to the systems under a network, and it's a big change. It's a big change. So if you are enjoying the stream today, guys, do hit that like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already. I should probably come up with a little spiel about the channel, shouldn't I? I'm family friendly, I do farm sim and sometimes other games. This is my roleplay map. I have a storyline. I do things for storyline reasons. This is my super serious, do things actually correctly save game. I'm gonna actually want to edit Thornton. Will I ever get next farm sim contractor to work for me for a certain new Let's Play? So there'll be side straw hay stuff. Whatever I want on, it's really handy. Adam, see, the thing is, if I want silage, straw, and hay bales, if I go into pallets over here, I want, say, 100 odd silage bales, I can buy them. If I want 300 straw bales, I can buy them. If I want a stack of hay bales, I can buy them. Livebot's broken? I don't get paid anymore for YouTube? I do. I'm just getting paid through a different method. Hello, Joey. I'm not even gonna try butchering your surname. Just, nope. That is a conglomeration of letters that I just can't. Just can't. I can't even. So this is the Manly Cup of Manliness. I need to figure out where I can get these made and put up a merch store with the Manly Cup of Manliness involved. If I'm gonna windrow, can I use the Kirovets? Why would I borrow Sergei's tractor to windrow? But I do have some plans. Don't worry, NHF. There are plans in place. In my mind, in my brain box, there are plans. Hey, Terry. Time conspirators out now. Oh, it might be. Might be serious. I don't know. Trying to learn how to do the stuff yourself. That's what help. Road Dog, don't use XSplit. XSplit is best if you pay for it, and it's very expensive. Your best bet is to use OBS, because that's free. I said in this morning's video, well then I'll probably use it to windrow. I'm kind of hoping that the wet crop warning goes away. You're watching from school? You should pay attention to your teacher, Joey. Good lord. You ain't gonna get anywhere in this world if you don't have an education. Nightbot didn't actually accept that for some reason. Oh, it did. Never mind. Welcome back, Mad Train Driver. Hope you enjoyed whatever it is you had to go into. Would I rate OBS higher than XSplit? I'd rate XSplit higher, but value for money, I mean, you can't get much better than free. Price-wise. Would I use OBS over XSplit for streaming? No. XSplit all the way. Can I get out this side of the field? No. Did I stream again last night? No! Mike Murphy streamed instead. I can, however, get out over here if I just use the headland area. Go back. Okay, gamer. Oh, stop. You have a break in the school days to do whatever you want. That is a terrible school. You had dinner. That's fine, Mad Train Driver. We all need food. Food is the most important thing in the world. Well, other than water. If we had no food, we'd all be dead. And very slim. And I wouldn't be fat. And nobody likes a slim Dave. You need to get educated to go anywhere. That's pretty much it, Road Dog. The world revolves around how much you know. Knowledge is everything. And if you don't have an education, you don't know squat. Where's field 10? Is this field 10 over here? Oh, this is the one with the animated cows. There we go. Let's just click that. Education isn't everything. It's a big part of everything, Toby. If you don't know things, you can't do things. Granted, you can learn on the job, especially when it comes to YouTube. Whoops. But you still need to know how things work in general. And it does help if you know some specifics. So we can mow this field despite it being occupied by cows. How much does this game cost? I think it's like $35 or something to that effect. So field 10 is tiny, wow. Education helps, but isn't the be-all or end-all. Okay, let me put it this way, Toby. Having a primary education at the very least helps. Or is the most important thing in this world. Because otherwise, nobody's going to give you a job. Did we have stream yesterday? No, he had personal things to deal with. Hello, Blaster Gaming. How you doing? Is YouTube my job now? It has been for a while, Terrier. Although that's a very loose description. very loosely my job because money reasons. But guys, if you want to support the channel, do watch ads, do turn off your ad block, do hit the like button, do subscribe, and if you want to help on a one-time basis, you can make a donation. They're very much appreciated. If you want to give a more recurring bit of support, you can always become a patron on Patreon. Is this multiplayer? No, if it was does it say multiplayer in the title, Blaster? No, it's not multiplayer. Am I gonna get Big Bud? No. Don't see the point of it. Why is answers? I have no control over what ads actually get played. I have some control over when they get played, but I don't have any control over what gets played. Subscribe, but you're on private. Well, thank you, Ron. Hang on, Ron, you've been subscribed for a while. Kian, it's Patreon with an E. It's in the description. The mod list, I need to go through and update that. So badly. That's probably going to be my job for tonight, before I start playing... True fact, I bought a game last night. I bought Wildlands. Because Sim was doing a private stream. You haven't? I could have sworn you've been around for a while, Ron. I'm not accusing you of lying, but I am accusing my memory of making things up again. Sim, stop talking about tequila. I know you love it, but not the place. If I just sit down to the next field, I'm gonna use cheaty speed. Because this could be... yeah, this is quite a long run. Let's speed it up a bit more. There's no gate to the next field. Fan-dabidoozy. You're really bad at spelling. It's fine. Whoa. You wish there was a Massey Ferguson, Merlot, or Cat Telehandler in game or DLC in the future. I'm surprised there's no Massey Telehandler, to be quite honest, or even a cat. But cat isn't Agco. And there is a Merlot mod, but it's not very good. It's very good in terms of functions, but it doesn't. It needs a retexture since 2013. Just hasn't happened. What key to press to open creative tools? I use Shift G, but I think it's normally G, which is a really dumb default keybind. If your mod conflicts with the base game, you got a stupid mod. Gonna be quite honest. If it conflicts with another mod, that's fine. But if it conflicts with the base game, you got issues. Same, F is to pay respect. You gotta go make your wife's tea? Well, that's a good reason to go, Terry. You don't want to end up in the doghouse. Press F to pay tractors. Press F for extra Sergei, please. Something's telling you the cattle crop's just a hoax. If it is, they will have serious legal problems. Whoever's behind it will have serious legal issues. Your teacher said you can watch me. The school is Olentangy School in Ohio. I hope I pronounced that right. Well, shout out to that school. Welcome back, Gamer Dragon. I could go on one of my microbiology rants if your teacher wants. As those of you who've been here for a while will know that I am legitimately knowledgeable in microbiology. I am legit a scientist, officially. Oops. Oh, is that a mud thing there? Is that a mud pit? You drove an '05 Massey Ferguson to Lander at work. Where am I from? What country? Ireland. That is a mud pit. That's gonna be fun. What's up with cattle and crops? There's a lot up with the cattle and crops that is suspicious, Cian. Trust me, there's a lot of stuff that seems questionable. Blitzcolt 34, hello, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Rainbow Dave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Be knowledgeable. Well, that's how you get knowledge, you see. One of the greatest discoveries of all time was penicillin. And that was discovered because a scientist had left a petri dish open. And it had grown some mold. I can't remember his name. I feel terrible. I think it was Louis Pasteur. He had left a petri dish open that contained bacteria. He'd left it open by accident. And I think there was a loaf of bread in the room with him. And this mold started growing. He came back, the next day. There was a mold after growing, and there was no bacteria around the mold. So he had a look at this mold, and it turned out it was penicillin. He found the penicillin mold. What count am I from? Tipperary. Hello, Brian Owen. How are you doing? Alexander Fleming. Thank you, Matt. So one of the greatest discoveries of the 20th century. And he saved millions of lives. And it was a complete and utter accident. He had screwed something up. But that one screw up, one mistake that he made, saved millions of lives. And Sharkbait9, hello. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Rainbow Day Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. I'm doing good, Brian. Thank you very much for asking. Kind of getting into the roll of things now. Welcome, Black. Welcome, yes, welcome, Black. Back. 1455, boys. Welcome back. Your science teacher learned to not trust your class in chemistry and burning sugar in Orkney's new school. We lost trust for our... Well, I lost trust for my science teacher, or my old chemistry teacher, when I was in the UK. And, I found a story from my local newspaper over there. I'm not making this up. Army bomb squad called to school in County Tipperary due to unstable chemical potentially exploding. See, Joy, enjoy the rest of your day. When and what do I stream? I stream at 5 PM Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. And I stream Farm Sim. At 2 PM Saturday and Sunday we'll be streaming multiplayer Farm Sim. All the streams are Farm Sim because that's what people want to watch. There's videos every day of the week except Saturday and Sunday. I might put up some random stuff Saturdays and Sundays. I missed what James asked. If it's about equipment, Valtra. Or fast tracks. Nothing but fast tracks. When science goes too far. Apparently that chemical, because I did some reading up on it afterwards, it is usually really stable. But if it's kept too long, and apparently this is what happened. Apparently it was kept too long. And it tends to destabilize. And when it destabilizes, it's a gradual process. It becomes explosive. So the bomb squad had to dispose of it. Where am I from? I am from Ireland, Victor. I'm gonna take a gamble and say your last name is Kondrachuk. Or Kondrachuk. What's my favorite tractor? Massey Ferguson 135. Do I play anything else? There will be other games on the channel, don't worry. I'm waiting on some stuff. I'm actually waiting on the new version of the Pro Mods map to get back into Euro Truck, because that will have some of Ireland. It won't have... From what I can make out, it's kind of Dublin, Galway, that kind of line up. So it'll be Dublin, Galway, something in the Midlands, or some of the Midlands, and then Northern Ireland. Victor, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Rainbow Day Badass. Hope you enjoy your stay. Dobrovice. Don't know Blocky Games from Holland. I don't know many YouTubers. When are we going to play ETS2? When Pro Mods updates? I'm waiting for a Pro Mods update because they have basically completely redone the UK and Ireland, and I want to play as an Irish trucking company that occasionally has to drive all the way to Poland. They left out... Keane, even worse, they left out the People's Capital, they left out the People's Republic of Cork. Hello Nathan, how are you today? Are you doing well? Hello Farmad lad as well, and Rafael. How are we doing? More tea. And as everybody knows, the manliest colour in the world is pink. Do I not play ATS? I do play ATS as well. The reason I've not been playing it recently is because there's like 70 videos on the channel and none of them did well. I may return to ATS at some point. You're doing well! It's good to hear, Nathan. Is it also hot in Ireland? It's been mild. It's been in like the low teens. So I haven't needed to turn on my heater at all in the last week or two. It's getting rainy and a bit colder now, so it's maybe 10 degrees, but it's not been too cold. It's not been too hot either. Thank you for liking the video, GuiH. 3 subs to the goal? Yeah. I actually want to check something as well in a second. Because there is a secondary goal that I'm not going to officially announce when we've hit that. Something that has been inevitable for a few months. And it's likely to happen at some point today. Whoa! Chat's going mental. It's been raining the last couple of days. Yeah, it's been kind of drizzly and horrible the last couple of days. Yes! No name! Yes, I knew that! The colour rolls used to be the other way around. Pink used to be the boys' colour and blue used to be the girls' colour, and that changed. They used to always be like really pastel colours. And then at some point in history that changed to, and flipped on its head. Which is a really interesting bit of, I guess, social and cultural history that shows how cultures change over time, where the colour association changes. That was never thinking. It was, Dan. Look it up. It changed sometime in the 20th century, but I don't think anybody can pinpoint when. What is my beast tractor? My beast tractor is the Challenger MT775E, which I don't have on this map. My best tractor on this map is probably the Fendt. It is actually the Fendt 939. Although my favorite tractor on the map, if I'm being honest, and this is obviously outside of the roleplay, because my roleplay character has very different opinions to me. My favorite tractor on this map is the ridiculous 3-wheel Belarus that I have. What kind of steel reel do I have? The steel kind? No, I've got a Logitech G27. It's my personal favorite wheel of all time. And it is one of these wheels where I will say, if you can afford it secondhand, it is probably better than newer wheels you can get, like the G29. It is probably a better wheel. The 3-wheel Belarus? Yeah. There's the Kurovets that NHF loves, and sat beside it is me bloody is me beautiful Belarus, the MTZ80H with 3 wheels on my wagon. And then for the big job we got Sergei's Kurovets, which sounds quite beastly. Let's get into the fast track once again. How many monitors do I have? 2. But this farm officially has 2 tractors that I will be using personally on a regular basis. And they are the JCB Fast Track and the Fendt 939. Now, Sergey will be using his tractors, which are the Belarus and the Kurovets. And Sergey will get involved, don't you worry. In fact, we might get Sergey involved today. Is that mud? That's mud. I need to try and avoid the mud because that's going to be problematic for this thing. I'm not going fast enough to get through mud too well. It's a death trap. Death wish turning fast in that thing? No, it's really stable. Hey, JB Gamer, how you doing? Just join. I hope you enjoy what you see. If you are enjoying what you see, guys, do hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. More tea. Have I ever tried Viper for Windows? Never, serious. You spy with your little eye something beginning with Manitou? Yes. That Manitou belongs to the industrial estate, which we haven't actually seen in a video yet. Hello, Asthmatic Hedgehog. How are you doing today? The industrial estate hasn't been seen in a video yet, and that's a good thing because I've changed it since I did the setup stream. I've rejigged the industrial estate and it looks a bit cleaner now. The setup stream I kind of rushed it a bit. Now it looks a lot cleaner and I'm a lot happier with it. Also in these streams you can keep track of the money that I keep on the farm. See you, man! I think I already said see you, but hey, why not? I'm doing good, James, not James, JB. Thank you very much for asking. And hello, Boss 10. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing fantastically well. Let's push on a bit here. Come on. Come on, Fast Track. You can get up to higher speeds than 22. There we go. There we go. Don't be shy. In chat as well, guys. There's no slow mode nor anything, and the mods seem to be lazy today, so some stuff that maybe shouldn't get through might get through. Hate it when you go off farm sim for a bit and your sound goes. James, turn the sound down then up, or up then down, depending on where it is. It usually fixes it. You gotta bop the master volume in the options menu. Chat has been well behaved. I'm worried. I'm always worried when chat is this well behaved, because it just means there's a really bad day on the horizon. You're lazy every day. So am I. Your name is actually James. I accidentally got it right then. Right. We got, I think, 2 more fields to mow. And then we'll run into trouble. Because I'll either have to... I missed my turn off for field 32, didn't I? Nuts. I'll either have to just get windrowing and maybe baling even. And there are a few fields that I have single rows in already. I might bale those up. So if if we go along the bottom of field 28 here, I'll get through to field 32. What have I been up to today? Very little. Away we go. Seems as if I've already been through here, which is odd. What is microbiology? Bacteria, viruses, fungi, that kind of stuff, the little nasties. Stuff what you can't see with your eyeballs. What you need a microscope for? Am I gonna get a round baler? No, square bale everything. I may need to fold this. I think Oxygendavid may have made this opening a bit too tight to get into. Definitely with this mower setup he has. What is it that I researched? Nothing at the moment serious. I haven't worked in microbiology for a few years. But my last job was looking at or doing assays for bovine viral diarrhea. Which can... Okay, so this gate just ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to... Please ping the tractor. Thank you, gate. I'm gonna have to find an alternate way into the field. Which kinda sucks. I may just abandon that field entirely. Ah! That river is not masked. Well, now I know. I can mask it up later on. Got a job at Giants? I'd rather not, thanks. Use a crane. No, Tommy! Can you get in from around Declan's house? That's not a bad call. This is Declan's house, if I remember correctly. There's field 32. There is a way in. Now there's a way in over here, serious. I need the grass. I do need the grass, this is true. We are just 3 subscribers away from our sub goal for the day, by the way, guys. So I'm hoping to hit it very, very soon indeed. 4,650 subscribers. Sim, you haven't been watching my videos, have you? Declan does exist in this save game, in this universe. And he does live there. Or he does live in his house. I'm assuming that's his house. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'd need to know where Declan actually does live. Can't sub, you already have? Well, that's a good reason to not sub Asthmatic. It's a dang good reason. The best reason. The show. I don't watch Sim's videos, he doesn't watch mine. That's his house. Awesome. My series is set in the future. How is my series set in the future, Sim? But he does exist in this world. Fear not. Fear not, gentle children. Dodgy Declan does exist. On Thornton. Declan hasn't returned to Thornton yet. Ah! That's a good reason. And yet on mine he's still running his lawn care company and I'm starting to muscle in on his turf. Interesting. You can have a bit of fun with that if you want, by the way, Sim. So I tell Sim some of these things because then he can have a fun extra little underlying story. Yeah, this would be a great field for orchards, or because I am kind of thinking about turning one of these fields into a forestry field or agroforestry or something. This wouldn't be a bad field for it. Just plant up a bunch of trees in here. I do mean actual trees, not just poplars. I do mean the fir trees. Because I need to get plenty of logs together for the industrial estate. So as they say in Game of Thrones, winter is coming. 2 little ones south of the castle. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea actually. Are poplars taller in real life than the game? Yes, they are, James. They're quite tall. See you, Rainbow Day fan. Enjoy the rest of your day. No poplars? I never said I wouldn't do poplars on this save. I said that I don't plan on doing them in one of these fields. I'll probably use one of the smaller crop fields for them, but I want to get plenty of wood together. No milk for tea. Well, that's a disaster, no name. Get running. Chat's lagging. Oh dear. Chat lag is always fun. I wish YouTube would fix that. I really do. One of many things they need to fix, but you know, they'll figure it out eventually that they're actually trying to run a business, and if people can't watch videos, then they can't make money, and if they keep monetizing the wrong stuff and advertisers keep leaving, they'll keep losing money. Do poplar rows in the field, I mean? It's a bit small though. I've seen poplar fields in real life. They're a lot bigger than this. They're a lot bigger. Hey Scott, I'm doing good today. How are you doing? Has NHF subscribed to you, man? Awesome. Do you even make videos? This shows how much I know about my mods. Do you even make videos, Matt? Please read your surname, Kondrachuk. I think. I'm terrible at names. Also, my blooming pedals have gone off at a weird angle again. That explains why it was so uncomfortable. My pedals keep going off at weird angles. Easier on yourself, but no, not really. Come on, get out. Come on, fast track. Right, let's get back to the road, which is in this vague direction. Let's turn off 4-wheel drive and the diff locks. We don't need them on the road. You see, I'm actually closing the gates behind me now. You guys can't complain as much. You're not good? What's up, Scott? Couple of P-Cars, Hot Laps, couple of War Thunder videos. War Thunder's amazing, man. I I've been playing that a bit recently. Well, I haven't played it too recently, but I've played it a bit, and it's really fun to driving around in a German tank making Nazi jokes. I bet you did not see that coming. Eh? Huh? Huh? That field is already mowed up. When did I do field 30? Oh. I think I did that in a video. I must have done that in a video. Huh. You being bullied at school? James, honestly, or Scott even, just ignore him. What's happening with cattle and crops? No idea, Terrier. Your guess is as good as mine. That joke was not so good. Well, you hardly thought I'd make a good joke about Nazis, did you? Because if you did, then you did Nazi the bad joke coming. Huh? Huh? I think somebody unsubscribed because of my terrible Nazi puns. I'll stop with the Nazi jokes, okay? I'll be nice. It's hard because they're in all your classes. They tend to be, but they also tend to be scared of something. They're trying to hide something if they're bullying you, dude. You're reporting me to scares. Oh no! To be fair, at least I'm making, well, just bad puns, effectively. Seasons mod? Yes, I do have the Seasons mod vid run. Let's get this cleaned up real quick. You don't need these mowers again this season. So much like a real farmer, you don't clean until everything's done with. I'm going to clean off the fast track as well because it's just going to reduce the maintenance costs. Welcome back, Laserbeam. Hello, Beard. Vedran, hello. Thank you very much for the subscription and for subscribing. Welcome to the Rainbow Day Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. You heard people think Sim's the only one with seasons. There's people who think each and every one of us that have seasons is the only person who has seasons. Which is possibly a good thing to think. To be blunt. Let's put these mowers away. Because the developers don't want people knowing where to get the mod, and it's doing the thing again. How did I fix this last time? This is the most annoying bug in the world. There we go. You got seasons too, Matt? So does Dave. So does Landracard. So do I. A few people have seasons. Just the trick is knowing where it is. What small tractor am I gonna get? Probably gonna be MB track. It's most likely to be an MB track. Where did I put the... Where's the Fendt? I want to use the Fendt and I can't remember where I put it. Did I leave it over in this yard? Probably left it over in this yard. Fenty, Fenty, Fendt, where are you, Fendt? Where did I put it? Can anybody tell me where I left the giant oh, there it is. Why is it in here? Tom X has it, so does Corey Curley. I should work on a Ford 7000. I say MB track weird? Laser, you know it's a German tractor, and I did learn German. I found the vent, don't worry guys. And oh! When did that happen? We've hit the sub goal. You found him on Facebook. He gets tagged in like everything on Facebook now, apparently. We hit the sub goal and then somebody unsubscribed, but it counts. Please buy a Voltra T250. Can't do that, Victor. This is a roleplay save game. I'm not buying tractors as and when. I am buying tractors... Let's see. Sub goal hit me. It seems that way. I think field 6 was done with the old. Team gets abused in streams because banter. I usually get abused everywhere and it's great banter. Legitimately don't mind you guys giving me joking abuse. I don't, you know. All the jokes about me not being able to drive. That is banter. That is good banter. And me. Oh no, this is the road that I hate. I gotta roll it up and make it 8. I know, Dan. I can't do that right now because the grass is too wet. Also, I'm not making grass bales. I am making grass bales in the immediate term. Long term, these bales ain't gonna be grass for long. I've taken a wrong turn. Please tell me there's a spot around here to turn around. No, there's a wall. I may have to turn off traffic temporarily to get this thing turned around. Or... Okay, here we go. Here's a fun little story while I do this. The world record for reversing a tractor was apparently set recently. In County Cavan. It took, I think, about 2 hours, and was over the course of 13 kilometers, mostly in a straight line. The farmer driving the tractor was allowed to stop a few times to get physio because he technically didn't move forwards. Moving forwards would have disqualified the attempt. Come on. Hey, Harlan, how you doing? Did I edit this baler? No. This is completely stock. It's going to create grass bales, but they're not going to be grass for long. What qualifies as reversing when you can turn the cab around? I don't know, but it was an old tractor. It was a... I can't remember what it was. I think... Do you know what? I've just thought... I remember seeing the picture and kind of laughing at it. It was a 1455. It was a Case 1455 XL. Because I saw the picture and I thought, oh god, this guy's... this guy's gonna go on all the farm sim pages. Because he's driving a 1455. Which is obviously an in-game tractor. And just in case you guys thought I didn't like trolling, no, I do. Welcome back, Ronan. This is everybody's favorite song in the streams. So the reason I'm baling this grass is pretty much because it's already windrowed. All the other fields are going to go to hay for sheeps that I don't have yet. As the sheep verse goes out, and they go, yeah, be getting some sheeps. Which means I will need to get a feed mixer of some description. I'll have to potentially find a cheap one. What surprises me about a 1455 XL? Nothing surprises me about a 1455 XL. It surprised me that it was in the news. I realized that it's 18 plus. What's 18 plus? What are sheeps? Sheeps are multiple sheep. Many sheeps. Did I say something I shouldn't have? This would not surprise me. Old MacDonald. It's not 18 plus. There we go. So, this bailing is pretty much just to get some extra silage bales done. 3 small blue feed mix. Oh, the Gaval, yes! That might be a good fit. I think it's Gaval. It's not 2 sheep, it's 2 sheep. Sheep is the plural for sheep, but when I'm talking about sheeps, it's sheeps. And they're little sheepies. Have I ever listened to the intro of Tractor Tom? No, I haven't actually. Do I remember you, Joe? I believe I do. I think I do at least. Doesn't that work for round bells? It shouldn't. If it works for round bales, it probably has a bale destruction trigger, which should work for it should work for square bales as well. Shouldn't be an issue. I like a what, Victor? I've no idea what you're trying to tell me here. Something's being lost in translation, and I'm not sure what it is. If it's that I look like a hobbit, I know. I'm short and I'm hairy. As are all the hobbits. Book Hobbit. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Could somebody please try and translate that into something that I might understand? I'm guessing Dan found a translation of his own that he didn't like. Yeah, he can go to the rabbit hole. Why not? There we go. Let me think, what do I want to do? How do I want to wrap these? He was asking if I liked the book. I thought he was trying to call me a hobbit. Hey, Deffy. You only got a few minutes before working that. I think he was trying to say that I have read most of the Lord of the Rings. I kind of gave up on that because it's 1,000 pages overall, and it just so many made up words. It confused me. You're surprised no one's got the Coon all-in-one baler and reskinned it as a McHale. There's a very good reason behind that, Laser. It's encrypted. You cannot take the file out. Why did his message get deleted? Because we were all confused, and I think Dan thought he was calling me a hobbit. Much the same as I did. And guys, if you advertise yourselves in here, which I think somebody just did, you're gonna get banned. Ain't no timeouts here for that. It's zero tolerance. Let's unload the baler. Fold her up. Hey, Paddy, how you doing? How are you doing today, sir? The only people I would advise you sub to are Gamer Dragon, Simulate, Landy Kid, Anki if he ever comes back. Did he get that the wrong way around? Was he saying he subbed? Hey Ruben, how are you doing today? You having a good day, sir? You having a lovely... He said it the wrong way around. Well, the worst thing is, Laser, he didn't subscribe. Because I'm looking at the numbers. I'm looking at the sub counter right now and it didn't move. Looking for a good combine for this map. What kind of size are you looking at, Deffy? What kind of size combine are you looking at there, sir? You can find you a good combine of most sizes. Question is, what size do you want? On your 7 hour by tech modding the... I think Laser might be trying to cover up, yes. Because we have all the, even Dan has the information he needs to decide what the correct course of action is. He has no extra information than you guys, he just knows the rules inside out. There we go. Does the 7 hour have the entering script? Do we know? I'm pretty sure Chris said it did. What wheel do I have? I have a Logitech G27. It is, to my mind, the greatest wheel you can get at a reasonable price. Well, G29 I guess is now. Although it usually doesn't come with the H-pattern shifter. And that's one of the big advantages I think the 27 has. Is that it has the H-pattern and the clutch and all that kind of stuff. It makes playing a Assetto Corsa really fun when you're, we'll say, driving the 787B. And you're just getting, you know, all the force feedback and struggling to keep hold of the wheel, and you've got a heel toe to downshift and clutch in and clutch out and maybe double D clutch occasionally. No side-tech wheeler panel? No. No. Sampo Rosen? Sampo's a good size. Sampo's a good harvester. What else is good is, and I think I've got it installed in the save game. If you want a good size harvester that's CR1090 style, try the Lexion 700 TerraTrack version 4 or tier 4. That's a really good harvester. G29 has fewer buttons. I think it does. It might have more. It might have more actually. But I like the feel of the G27. It's got realish leather, and mine's worn into the point where there's lovely kind of smooth grip. There's smooth grip, but it's there. I can slide my hand quite well around it, but at the same time there's tons of grip from all of the use it's got over the past year and a half, I think. You found that in Thornton your frame rate goes way up. Ah! Landy was having frame rate issues with Selby last night, and as it turns out, it was his computer crapping itself. It just wasn't happy with what he was trying to do at all. So we're using black wrap because it's like my heart. Usually have 12 FPS. Good lord. Do you actually play Farm Sim at 12 FPS? What does non-RP work mean? It means I'm doing the work that I don't need. I'm doing work that I'm not role-playing. This is the roleplay map. Yeah, he was blaming the map, he was blaming the 7810, he was blaming everything, and it was his computer. Do you have streaming tonight? No, he is definitely not. You went down Thrustmaster route. Thrustmaster's good. It's not as good, well, unless you get the TH8A, I guess. But the wheels themselves are, well, they're belt driven, so they can wear out a bit quicker than Logitech's. The advantage you get with Thrustmasters is they're quieter. Your new digger arrived, Ford. Very good. Victor, were you asking if I liked the Hobbit books? Or were you calling me a hobbit? Because I see you're out of timeout now. Ford is now happy. Ford is usually happy. One up from the lowest graphics setting. You play on a laptop, you boot up joystick. Go to the lowest setting, dude. You're better off getting more frames, even if the graphics suck. Because the game will feel better. Like, I've got the game maxed out and I'm 60 FPS everywhere. What's my favorite book? That is a good question. What is my favorite book? This is gonna sound really... I'm gonna sound terrible for saying this. It's actually A Brief History of Time by Stephen Hawking. It's so well written. And he explains everything at a level that almost anybody can understand it. Even the most complicated theories in science, he just gets it down to a level where literally anybody can read that book and literally anybody can understand that book. And it's amazing. Hello, Jack Duggan. How are you doing today? You doing well? I've somehow screwed up here. Ooh. Hope you're doing well. Come on. Get moving, Fent. Can I please grab this bill? Yes! Video FPS. The counter's messed up. What's my favorite film? I don't really have a favorite. There's so many films that I enjoy that it's very difficult for me to choose a favorite. He is subbed. Awesome, Laser. My favorite book is the dictionary. No. I was kind of in between Brief History of Time and literally any of the Game of Thrones books. Because they're very well written. For somebody who... George R. R. Martin came into Game of Thrones with originally very little experience, and it tells in the early books. But as the series goes on, you can see him developing as a writer, and it's very interesting to watch. Very interesting to read the books through and see his development as a writer. Hello, Mark. Thank you very much for subscribing at some point. Your favorite book is The Thesaurus. My favorite book is whatever book is nearest, because it usually makes me hungry and makes me want to eat. Whoops. Pop my mic, sorry. That's my favorite weather. Mild and sunny, because, well, wet and cold and rainy, because then I don't feel so bad about never going outside. If it was wet and cold and rainy all the time, I'd be quite happy. Hello, Ola. How are you doing today? Out of curiosity, do you guys all get your notifications on time? Thank you very much, Richard. I actually want to check something in a second, so I'm going to tap out real quick, just while this beta wraps up. I want to check something. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, that got fixed. Lovely. There we go. You read 2 books, Stick of the Dump and Harry Potter and Half-Blood Prince. You're very cultured. What you guys can't see is I've got books littering my room everywhere. They're literally everywhere. There's books behind that monitor. There's a couple of, well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves of books over there. There's another shelf of books at the end of my bed. There's a box of books under my bed. Hello, Budja. How you doing? Hatchet by Jerry Paulson. Don't think I've read that. I do also like the Artemis Fowl books and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. See that, Deffy? Enjoy whatever it is you gotta go do. This is gonna cause some wonkiness, but it's bop and nuts. That caused the wonkiness in the exact way I didn't want it to. I was hoping that the wrap bale would pop on top of that bale. Also, Stephen Fry's books are really good. If you like a good funny book, Stephen Fry is definitely somebody you need to have a look at. Maybe not the most age appropriate for some of you guys, but oh boy, is he a good writer. He knows good comedy. Let's stop the bed from falling over. My bed is just everything under my. There's literally everything is under my bed. It's terrible. Yes, it was in time. Interesting. Interesting. Because YouTube notifications, I've noticed, are broken. Because the notifications for Landy and I think even Sim got. No, Sims didn't, because I got notifications for his videos today. The notifications for Landy streams definitely got turned off on my channel. He's a genius. Stephen Fry is? Yes. He has, as an interesting little fact, I have the same birthday as him. Same day of the week. Or same, not same day of the week, same date. There we go. So guys, don't be afraid to chat. See, there's 57 here. How many likes are we at today? I have not asked this question yet. How many likes are we at? Have we broken 50 likes for the stream? Because that is always the like goal during these streams. 12. 30. Are we seriously at 69, Toby? 60. Oh. 71. Thank goodness. $73. Awesome. 75 would be amazing, and looks like we're gonna hit that. Of course I ask when we're at 69. Why wouldn't I? It's just my luck. And I'm sure Simulate had a very good laugh at that. It's just 2 more likes away from 75. That'd be amazing if we can hit that today. I'm fairly sure there's 2 people in here who haven't hit the like button yet. If you are enjoying yourself though, do hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to help the channel out, hit the share button as well. You went to bed. Why does that not surprise me? Mario at 75. Well, screw it, 100! Let's get greedy, let's get 100 likes. Let's get greedy. Right, now I do need to buy a new piece of equipment. I'm gonna hold off on that until a video. Until Monday, got that wrong. I got that wrong. I'm gonna hold off on it until Tuesday's video because I'm changing the schedule up a bit. I'm gonna move the roleplay to Tuesday and Thursday at 4 PM. And the Pemberlin videos, Selby is done and dusted in single player as of tomorrow. I have to edit that video up and get it done, get it up for tomorrow. But that is the end of Selby. On the channel, I'm gonna have to blip time forward. And come on, get away, wet crop warning. Okay. Oh no, it had to rain again, didn't it? Hang on, that's a wintry weather warning. Oh. I'm gonna have to buy hay bales. That's just not gonna dry out. That is disastrous. Actually, this is... What do I have season set on? 9 days. There's still a few days left. No, there's not. Oh, there is. Come on. Oh, what? It's snowing? So you guys might be able to see it. It's snowing. Wow. I'm guessing it's because the air temperature is -1. This isn't going to land because the soil temperature is still 3 degrees. But it is, in fact, snowing on Thornton Farm. That's genuinely caught me out by surprise. I do love the snow textures going on. Now, it won't land because the ground temperature is too high at the moment. We're gonna have to just speed up time. It may well turn to rain in a minute, which would be an utter disaster. It may still give the wet crop warning actually, because it does count as precipitation. Just gonna go at 900 times speed here real quick. And oh! Oh! What the crap? That wasn't meant to happen. I do have a snow mask on, Dave. Oh my god. Well, that's definitely gonna give a wet crop warning now, isn't it? This is all just gone way away. Looks like I've got a new job in my head. I kind of want to get rid of the snow though. It should melt. It's actually about to melt. It's just about to disappear. I don't want snow until winter. There we go. I'm gonna have to go out and start windrowing. You have orchard seasons ready? Awesome. You said you were having a few problems though. That was so weird. I genuinely didn't expect the snow to land. literally never happened before. And oh, there's another field that actually... Well, they're all going to have to be silage bales. Ah! This ruins my plans. This genuinely ruins pretty much every plan I had on this map. Did I mow field 16 at some point? Maybe? Yes, I did. And it's already windrowed. Clearly mowed that with a big M. Oh boy. First world problems, yo. It snowed and now I need to try and figure out... Because that wet crop warning is not going away anytime soon. I've got to windrow everything up into silage and hope that not only do I have... Please tell me this hasn't gone to the ground. It hasn't. Not only do I now have to... actually I'm going to go down this way, don't I? I gotta windrow up all these fields, make silage bales. How far away is winter? This is the last day of autumn. So I have to do all of these immediately. Well, I fold the windrower, lift it, and it won't be so wide and won't bob around. I can't lift it, I'm pressing V and it's not lifting. Its manual attach is conflicting with it a bit. But this is the last day of autumn. I need to get all these fields done in probably about 4 or 5 hours in game. This is hugely problematic. Like, ridiculously problematic. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the fence over to this field at the very least. Has to be unfolded and then lift. Okay, so let's unfold. What screen resolution do I have Farm Sim on? 1080p. 1920 by 1080. Check out your video. Might do lore, because I tend not to watch much YouTube. Quite honestly and bluntly, I tend not to watch much YouTube. Even my friends, I don't watch their videos unless they've got something they want to show me. For example, Landy, the last time he watched the video of mine was actually just a couple of days ago, because Mark found something out that was really interesting that I'd managed to... Oh, please tell me that... That has to be up, doesn't it? Has the grass disappeared? This has now turned into a disaster. I'm gonna have to get the fast trick out. I think all the grass fields, the grass is, because it snowed, it deleted all the grass. Oh my god, snow kills it off, yeah. But there is still grass in these fields, which is, yeah, decidedly not tall. Where's the gate to this field? I'm gonna have to make all these fields into silage bales and hope that... I never mowed this field. Why did I never mow this field? It's a sheep pasture, I'm not gonna mow that. So I gotta get in here and make as many bales as I can in the next couple of videos. This is why Seasons isn't released yet. I think that was intended though. I think that's actually a feature, not a bug. I'll have a word with them later on. And see if that was an intended function or something went wrong. Because I know it is supposed to delete grass and stuff. But I may have to do some reverting of save games. That was, yeah, decidedly not supposed to happen on my end. I don't know if it was supposed to happen on Season's end though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the baler over there at the very least. If you have seasons and snows, there's habit of deleting what's been cut. Ah! Yeah. Might want to let them know that it can snow in late autumn as well. Which is interesting to say the least. As Toby, have they earmarked that as a bug or is it a feature? Because what it is to me right now is blooming annoying. Because that's put everything into a weird spiral of horror. Because I now have very, very few fields that I can bail up, and there's going to be a massive limit of what? Well, money. Basically, I'm going to have to sell all these silage bales. Which, this is not good. RIP roleplay series? Oh, hell no. Roleplay is going to continue. Did I plant any crop on the first day of the season? No. What's going to happen, James, is all the grass has been killed off. All the grass that I spent this entire stream mowing, that's all gone. Because it snowed. So, what I'm going to have to do instead is, and this will be the end of the stream, by the way. The stream will be ending in a few minutes. Quit with that saving. Then I'll lose an hour and a half of work. I don't have the... Oh my god, it's deleted all the grass over here as well. Do you plant crops on the first day of spring? Depends on the soil temperatures. It's in unloaded chunks. That's a bug. Those chunks were unloaded. That's not an intentional feature. (4°C). You can plant grass and that's about it, James. 5 degrees is for most crops as a minimum, and then you have 10 degrees for... So as we reduce over time faster for crop. Oh, so maybe not so much. Because this is a wet crop. It has been wet crop this entire time. Thing is, you can't... I guess you gotta cut grass when the wet crop warning isn't there. Okay. Right. So what I've gone and done is I've knocked myself quite badly. I'm not gonna redo. Yeah, a lot of that's not must have been. Also, Matt, if you're here, I'm gonna be extending your snow mask. It's too close to the edge of the sheds. It needs to be a bit wider than it actually is. So you gotta extend your snow mask out from the sheds a bit. That's the first true test, but I've given it anyway. It needs to be extended a bit. It's too tight. Because Rakeen or whatever, however you pronounce his name, he basically said it's got to be out from the shed a bit, just to make sure that the snow doesn't actually go into the shed, and I saw some areas where it was going into sheds. So I'll just extend it slightly. What time are we at? 6:55. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to call it a stream here. and I have no idea what I'm going to do over the weekend. I may do a couple of off-camera bits and pieces over the weekend on this map. I don't know how I'm going to write all the grass disappearing into the storyline, but I'm going to have to write it in somehow. I'm not going to compensate myself. I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm going to have to come up with a storyline reason. Yeah, you have to work with the G squares, and they're a bit wonky. What is the new video schedule? I'm just moving the times of videos to 4 PM instead of 6 AM. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be Pemberlin. Tuesday, Thursday will be roleplay. Saturday and Sunday will remain the same for the time being. Someone nicked it overnight. Who nicks grass off a field, Dave? I'm gonna say it was a rampant herd of sheep deer that ate all of the grass on most of the fields. But yeah, this is gonna have to do it for today. Landy is now live. I know he is counting down. A desperate farmer. Okay, yeah. I'll say it was you then, Dave, will I? A were rabbit, yes! I'll blame it all on Sim. I'll blame it all on Sim or Dusty Dave or something. But that is gonna do it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll leave you by saying I've been Rainbow Dave. You've been watching Farming Simulator 17 on Thornton Farm. If you enjoyed, hit the like button on your way out, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe to Dusty Dave as well, and Oxygendavid, and Lancy Boy, and all the other great people around here. And until next time, actually go over check out Landy Kid's stream. I don't know what he's streaming on, but go over check out his stream. Tell him I sent you. Until next time, stay safe. And goodbye. My bloomin' timer didn't start.